Let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Yeah, no. You can hear me? There we go. Here I am. Check a mic one, check one, two, check one, two. I'm gonna just jump right into it, man. Did y'all see all this stuff today, man? Man, I'm gonna just keep it real, dog. Somebody said something to me. What's up, truckers? I'm so first of all, I'm so sorry. I'm rude. I'm so sorry. T Smooth TV, Jason Smolin, Jay Lombardi, Jamal Porter, Jason Chavez. Who else is in the building? Cedric Beck, always sharing that content. Truckers Life with the Great Food 78, Killing the Food. Michael Evans. What's up, Boo Thing? She already know what's up with you. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't know where the Cowboys go for him. David Jenkins, what's good? What's good? What's good? Um, we ain't gonna, man, it's just gonna be the same old thing, dog. You know what? I had one person, I'm gonna just go ahead and give him the credit. I'm gonna give you the credit, dog. If you listen to this, if you listen to this video, I'm gonna give you the credit. I even talked to my boo about you. Give you the credit. You say, this one, you acting like this one don't hurt, big game. It hurts. You're trying to act like it don't hurt. I said, man, I'm numb to this, but this one did hurt. You right. Philip Ellis, you right. It hurt. This one hurt. And the reason why this one hurt, you want me to tell you this why? And I'm going to tell you the reasons why, because it's the same old thing. But this is the reason why this one hurt. This one hurt. Because not only did you have the team, the offense and the defense, this one hurt for me because I actually stepped out there. You hear me, boo? I stepped out there because I've been hella pessimistic about these Cowboys, and I was saying beginning of the year, boo, we'll see, everybody, we'll see. Then I started drinking a little bit of Kool-Aid with the defense. I felt the defense was a championship defense. It kept them in the game against San Francisco, so I don't think the defense let them down this year. The defense showed improve, and that had a hard-nosed coach. We don't know what's going to happen with that. That would be crazy. But you actually had a hard-nosed guy because everybody else is soft poo-poo. Poo-poo platters. That's what they are. Mike McCarthy, Kellen Moore, y'all poo-poo platter. And you know why you poo-poo platter? You poo-poo platter because I jumped out there and believed in you. See? Yep. See? I was fighting all them naysayers for you. I fought all them naysayers for you, Kellen. I fought them for you because I wanted to try to believe, drink the Kool-Aid, get sipped on in, drink the Kool-Aid. And here we go with the same old damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Same old thing, dog. Same old thing. Like I don't know if y'all watched that, and y'all, I'm sure some of y'all did. Did y'all watch that Kurt Warner? This is like my third time watching it, dog. First of all, I love you, Kurt Warner. I love you, Kurt Warner, because when you do the breakdown of Dak and when you do the breakdown of the offense of the Dallas Cowboys and Dak, you're amazing. Kurt Warner, if you ever watched this show, you're amazing. That breakdown was stupendous. Just showed you how you're going to go into a playoff game. Dude, the whole league found you out, bro. Called you the Trojan horse. Boss Cowboys and OC called you the Trojan horse. They was right. Let me get my what up, big dog? Got that $10 holla. Hey ho. Remember, always remember who started it here. Donation, donation, donation. Big Game James, baby. You know what it is. Anyway, man, I appreciate you, Marvin Hargrove. Always be safe and travel when you're traveling out there in that semi, because you a real driver. A lot of them ain't. And I'm gonna just tell you this one last time. I only like you and my cousin truck drivers. Rest of y'all, But as I was saying, man, it's the same old thing, dog. Mike McCarthy. Let me tell you, I'm gonna just read some of this goofiness I saw today. Can I read some of this goofiness I saw today? Yeah, I'm gonna read some of the goofiness I saw today. Man, dog, this is crazy. This dude says Mike McCarthy described his Cowboys. They ain't your Cowboys. They're not your Cowboys. Don't you ain't nothing. But what are you? Come over here. I thought you was a grunt. You soft. George T said you sit in meetings now. That's what thing I thought, but see, I fought for you. And see, that's the problem. I hate when I fight for y'all. And deep inside, I feel things, but I be fighting for y'all. But look, this dude says Mike McCarthy described, I'm not going to say his Cowboys, the Cowboys, as being nervous entering their playoff game. Okay, I can understand the jitters, the nerves, whatever. But what yeah, why y'all nervous? Pressure. Y'all don't do good in pressure. That's why you're nervous, because you can't handle pressure. That's why you're nervous. Nervous as hell because you can't handle pressure. Okay, so let's go back. Saying he sensed it during the pregame prayer. Y'all praying and he's scared. Wow. Y'all praying and y'all scared. Whoa. And felt it inhibited them early in the loss to the Niners. Say what? So why the hell didn't you step in there and say something? Hey man, I feel some nervousness in here. I feel some nervousness in here, fellas. It's okay. Come out and say, hey, it's okay. I feel some nervousness in here. Hey, it's going to be a hell of a lot of pressure in here. It's going to be a hell of a lot of pressure in here. But guess what? It's going to be a fight. It's going to be pressure. But this is what builds the team. This is what we've been waiting for. It might get crazy. They may jump on us, but we're going to be this into the end. This is going to be a pressure-filled game. But guess what? Pressure brings champions, and we're going to rise above the pressure, and we're going to take over the pressure, and we're going to win this game. That's what the hell you should have said. Now, why can't I have your job? Because all you did is sit there. That's what George, I'm going to keep saying it. That's what he said. He said he's sitting in meetings with your arms folded. And then you said, oh, I don't think it'd be in the best interest if I take over the offense as to Kellen. You know why? Because you came over like a puppet, like we all thought. Some people, we tried to think that you had some authority. No, you just came over here. And Lord, I'm not trying to talk about you, but you just came over here like a peon, bro. You just did. You know what I'm saying? Nervous for what? Bro, you played any kind of sports, you're going to have some kind of nervousness. You are. I don't care what you're telling me. I don't care what you're telling me. Yes, you are. Bro, I go on live and I get nervous sometimes. That's just truth. So, point is, you can have nervousness, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't stop you from accomplishing your goal. The fact that this team was coming in talking that trash to you, you should have already mentally been prepared for this. The fact that they weren't mentally prepared for this was crazy. The fact that I looked at Kurt Warner sitting there calling out these plays, like, first of all, Kellen Moore, Brian Broaddus said it about you. He said, you don't have a plan. And he said, and this is what always happens to Dallas. You come out there and you get smacked in the mouth early, or maybe you throw a punch, but there's never a counter punch. You feel me? Like, teams just come in there and smack us in the mouth. I thought there was a dog mentality. I ain't going to say it was on the defense. It was on the offense. I ain't going to blame no defense. I'm not jumping to the defense and blaming them. Yeah, I didn't like the Tristan Hill and the Osa Ogadazua. I talked about it when they came in the game. They was going to attack that run game in the middle. I said it, but that's okay. I still like the defense because at the end of the day, the defense kept them in the game. It was that freaky offense. And guess what? We all knew going into the playoffs when they were going to this game. I said, boo, didn't I say, it ain't going to be the defense. It's going to be the offense. It ain't going to be the defense. It's going to be the offense. And why were we all feeling that? Why were we feeling that before we were going to the game? That's why we were nervous. We weren't nervous about the defense. I don't give a hell if Jimmy G was doing all that because I knew our defense could get at him. And they let us stay in the damn game. They didn't even blow us out. Jimmy G ain't throw for 200, did he? They didn't have a 100-yard rusher. And they was giving the game, throwing easy interceptions right in your hands, giving you the game, and you still couldn't take over, dog. With them goofy plays, man, if you ain't watched that Kurt Warner video, go to his YouTube channel and go watch that video, man. Kellen Moore, you is elementary, bro. There is no way. But see, here's the thing. That's what it goes back to. That's what it goes back to, the Jerry Joneses, because I'm going to talk touch that Ezekiel Elliott thing because that one got me hot. That Ezekiel thing got me hot. You feel me? But the thing is, once again, was nothing hard for Kellen Moore to come in, right? Let's talk about it. There was nothing hard for Kellen Moore. Came in just, and it's Leonard Hanish, Garrett still here. It's crazy. It's never leaving. It's going to stay the same. And that's why we sit here and just be mad all the time. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Because we sit there and say, we want to believe different, but we know deep inside y'all do the same goofy things that bring y'all back. The same way you brought Kellen Moore over here, you brought Jason Garrett over here. It was easy for him. There's nobody probably ever yelling at Kellen Moore. Mike McCarthy sitting in the minis, never saying nothing to him. How do you come unprepared when you know all this stuff is on the line in this Niners game at Dallas? This is your job. You're looking for possibly a new job. If Dan Quinn wants, he's interviewing 5 teams, or maybe one team interviewing 2 teams interviewing Kellen Moore. You a damn fool as an owner if you hiring Kellen Moore as your head coach. You a damn fool. You a fool. After what I just saw with Kurt Warner, what, he going to get better in a year and you got to run a whole team? You a fool if you hire Kellen Moore, but bye. I backed you. I fought for you. And unless you go in the lab and really, really, really get it together, because them plays I was looking at was hot garbage trash. And there ain't no way in hell that you should have that coming in to no game like this in this damn San Francisco game when you ain't made the playoffs in 2 damn years. You ain't made the playoffs in 2 years, and this is what you're going to bring? That's the kind of stuff you're going to bring? You're going to bring that kind of stuff? And then we're going to hear about this Ezekiel Elliott, and that's why I said it's about the money. Ain't nobody going to fool me and tell me it ain't never about the money. It's always about the money. When you hear anything or see anything, it's always about the money. So when I tell you Leo Collins, the reason why he's starting and playing, it's about the money, because he didn't earn that spot, but he's making $10 million base salary a year. So he's going to put in there, and then Jerry Jones and the Jones is going to put him in. And every time I try to give y'all props, this year, Joneses. Y'all still do that stuff. And then when I see about Ezekiel Elliott, soon as the game is over, y'all want to give the excuse. See, y'all silly, man. Y'all, Dallas media is the same. We always say the same thing about you, Dallas media. Y'all come out there right after the game is over. Oh, Ezekiel Elliott had a torn PCL hit. That's his excuse. There goes his excuse. Ezekiel Elliott was a warrior. No, I don't want to hear the warrior stuff. You got hurt in the Carolina game. You had a healthy Tony Pollard for 7 weeks before he tore his plantar fasciitis in that New Orleans game after making that long touchdown run. You had 7 weeks to be able to run Tony Pollard and be able to sit Ezekiel Elliott and let him get better. But no, you didn't do it. You know why you didn't do it? Because of that money. Because of that money. See, Ezekiel Elliott, I don't care. We don't want to talk about salary or people in your pockets. I ain't in no damn pockets. I'm talking about the reality of it. Ezekiel Elliott's making $12.4 million a year. He held out in 2019, whenever he got the new extension, and he ain't did jack poo since that, dog. He barely got 1,000 yards this year. Barely got what? You barely did it last year. So from what you re-signed up and re-upped to be one of the top running backs in the league, your contract is not showing what you do. And then when you get hurt, that's showing breakdown. 26, you ain't going to 27. Now you're starting to have the breakdown, the injuries. See, when you have those injuries, that's when it's about time done for the running back. But at the end of the day, it's Dallas Cowboys staff fault, but not even the staff, because y'all ain't got the backbone. Oh, my bad. You can't have a backbone because the Joneses own everything. They're the one that control everything, and they don't allow you to have a backbone. They don't want no coaches in there with backbones. They want people that can just control and tell what to do. That's the type of people they want in the organization. And as long as that keeps on permeating in the organization, no matter what we run away from it, it's always going to stay the same. No matter what talent you get, no matter what Michael Parsons get, no matter what Trevin Diggs you get, as long as that fundamentally thing keeps on happening, it's going to happen. It just proved it again this year. It proved it when I seen in 6 seasons, Dak Prescott is 1-3 in playoffs. In 6 seasons with Tony Romo, Dallas Cowboys 1-3, the exact same thing. So that tells me the exact same thing is happening up top. When you're starting a running back who's got a known torn injury, you got a healthy running back that can help your offense move, you won't do it because Ezekiel Elliott is making that money. And you don't want to sit him behind a running back who's not making as much as him. That's why you forced the injury and forced him to keep playing, because of that money. Don't tell me it's not because of that money. I don't want to hear no more stuff about that money. You feel me? I don't want to hear it because y'all act like, oh no, it's the best players gonna play. No, it ain't. Not when y'all personal players, not the people that y'all stuck y'all neck out there for or put the money to, not them players. That standard don't hold to them. See, they gotta start, they gotta play because y'all put y'all investment into them. It was them. Who put that investment into Ezekiel Elliott? Huh? Huh? That was Jerry. Jerry been all for Zeke. So of course he's going to keep on letting Zeke play because he's been all on Ezekiel Elliott. Who was pushing that Leo Collins? He's the who drafting him, who picked him up out of that was Cowboys, Jerry Jones. And you know what? They don't want to look like who threw the extension for him early. That was them. Threw that extension for him early. You feel me? And now, guess what? That's why he can come right in and play. People saying Zeke's a warrior. Yeah, you a warrior, but you hurting your squad, dog. You got a torn up knee, bro. What up, everybody? I'm sorry I haven't mentioned everybody, but bro, you got a tore up knee. You got a healthy running back in Tony Pollard that could really be cooked. But guess what? If Tony Pollard be cooking them 7 weeks, been tearing it up, getting 100 yards a game, 120, 150, catching the ball out the backfield. Nope, we can't have that. So let's go ahead and start Zeke while he's hurt and injured. You're still giving more carries to Ezekiel Elliott. What's up, B-Bird? I'm about to post this because you be coming with it. You know what I mean? But you still starting to do because, we don't want him to over-trump Zeke because we paid Zeke this money. So we're going to play an injured player over a healthy player because of the money in politics. That works. No, that's why Dallas loses in the first round. That's why Dallas underachieves. That's why Dallas chokes, and that's why we get frustrated when fans. It's crazy because I don't believe the stuff what Dallas says, but I try to rise above it because I love my team. But deep inside, it'd be the same things. But this is my dog B-Bird with the $5 holler. The first criteria for the Cowboys coaching job: will you let us meddle? Yes. Will you let us meddle? They'll only get the coaches desperate for a job, which means they have no leverage. There it is. With Mike McCarthy, you saw how he came. He lied to get on lied to get the job. Oh, so I can't remember the question asked me. He's like, no. You know what I mean? I said whatever to get the job. Everybody laughed at it, but now it ain't funny, huh? It ain't funny now. When he was talking, when they was in the interview, that stuff it was everybody laughing, you know what I'm saying? Everybody laughing and stuff, but now it ain't funny because now we possibly got a lame duck coach. Now this season talking about we're gonna be better, we're gonna focus on penalties, we're gonna be a better team next year. How? How you gonna be a better team next year? Please tell me. How is the Dallas Cowboys going to be a better team next year? I need to know. Please, somebody tell me that. Unless you get a kick-ass offensive coordinator, like the team is going to have to overcome everything from up top. The team. So the team is going to have to be super outstanding. So we're going to have to get a super offensive coordinator, super quarterback coach, and how much about that? Because Mike McCarthy, you're corny for letting Colombo. You got Philbin, who wasn't talking about Philbin last year. I wasn't talking about Philbin last year. You feel me? I wasn't talking about Philbin. I was getting on Philbin last year, and people were like, nah, Philbin doing a good job. Philbin doing it. So I got quiet. You feel me? I got quiet and didn't say nothing else. Said, okay, Philbin doing thing. But here we go with the goofiness again. At least Colombo was hard-nosed, right? Was Colombo soft? That's all I'm asking. Was Mark Colombo soft? No, he wasn't. At least he wasn't soft. My dog, Marvin P., Coach Marvin P., gives me a $5 holler right here. Soft. Our head coach said that his players was nervous the whole world. You never say that to a football world. Mark McCarthy, not the one. Facts. I mean, that's true. You come out and tell everybody in the media your team was scared. What the hell? And you going to say the team's going to be better next year? What they say? What? Who you fooling? You ain't fooling me, bruh. Bruh, you're not fooling me. See, now you think you're going to fool us? It's over, bruh. McCarthy, it's over, bro. You're a lame duck coach now. You a lame duck coach now. You a lame duck coach. Ain't nobody, man. What? So you saying the squad was terrified, scared, whatever, nervous? I can understand like nervous because hey, you have that natural nervousness. But you sat talking about you sounded like the squad was scared. And then these dudes coming out here and they sensed it. You know when people can sense fear, right, boo? When people can, what does a dog do? What does a dog do? Dog come around somebody. He see your ass running. You feel me? Them big dogs get up on you. You see, he see you running. Yeah, I'm on him. That's what that dog's saying. I'm on that one. He's scared. That's what they was doing. That was doing that in that game. Did you watch the first few plays of the game, y'all? Y'all, for the first few plays, they hit them. They was all in our faces. The first few plays. You see how many times Trevin Diggs got hit and got knocked down and they was in his face after the play? Now I ain't hear no. And then after you got one play, then they want to be like, oh. It was all lame. Oh. That's what it was. They was laughing. Man, shut up. That's how they was doing it. Dog in our house. That's pathetic. And y'all let it happen? Y'all let it happen. Mike McCarthy screaming and stuff. You ain't screaming enough. You ain't screaming enough. And Russell Branham says it. And I'm going to get this $4.99 holler from my dog, Jay Lombardi. But maybe Aaron Rodgers was right. See, I said this. See, I said this, didn't I, boo? I think I said it. $4.99 holler. I said it this morning on Sky's channel. Kid of Columbus, credit all went to Kellen Moore in 2019. Ever since those two left, stale. For real. And low-key, it was low-key stale when he did it. It wasn't really great when he was doing it, but that's an excellent point what you just said. Just got super stale, nasty, old cheeseburger stale. You feel me? I'm listening right there. But what did Branham say? He said something really good. Let me get that up there. What the hell did you just say? He said, listen, I said, Aaron Rodgers. I said, if Mike McCarthy gets to this NFC Championship game and plays Aaron Rodgers and beats him, then it was Aaron Rodgers that was just hating on Mike McCarthy. But guess what? Aaron Rodgers was right about you. He said you had a low football IQ. He said you ain't no jack shh. That's what Aaron Rodgers said about you. You don't know shh. Got fired, come to Dallas, and guess what? Aaron Rodgers could possibly be in another NFC championship, and they go to Super Bowl this year. I don't care how long he's been away. And your ass still sitting here talking about we're going to be better next year. We're going to work on penalties. Man, shut the hell up. Oh, boy. Hell is a bad word. Facebook, if meta peace, better world. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Meta peace, meta world. Hell, sorry. Forgive me. But, yeah, I mean, what are we talking about here, man? Bro, and I know he was gifted a squad, but LaFleur is coming in here with 2 straight championships and possibly a third and maybe a Super Bowl while you over here knocked out a football a whole year. You sat out a whole year for this? Dog, are we talking right now? Boo. I didn't mean to wake you up, but I'm sitting there saying you got fired and sat out a whole year of football, and this is what you came with? This is what you came with. Now, that's just crazy. You feel me? And like I said, I listen to the chatter in here. I'm not gonna go ham on Dak. I did that the other day. But I will say this: just go watch the tape. Just go watch Kurt Warner. Dak is not trash, in my opinion. I feel like he's a top 10 quarterback. He's not no top 5 right now, and he got to be better. But I think you got to get a strong ass mind because you buddy with Kellen Moore. Nobody ain't saying nothing to Kellen Moore, dog. You saw what I'm saying? Ain't nobody saying nothing to Kellen Moore. And him and Dak damn near came in at the same time, dog. There ain't no authority right there. You feel what I'm saying? There's no authority. That's the whole problem. There's no authority. It's like country club still. That's why when they say they come to the game, it's a country club atmosphere. There's no authority in there. Who is telling these guys, man, shut the F up and get your ass up on hoops? Get your butt up on the field. Like, who is yelling at them? That's what I want to know in the offense. Who is yelling at them? Because I heard Mike McCarthy ain't saying nothing, and I know Kellen Moore, little 33-year-old self, ain't yelling no. But who in there is yelling at somebody? I want tell me one person in that offensive room that's yelling at somebody. I want to just put it down. Put the name down. Put a name down that's in there in that offensive room, putting their foot down and saying, no, we ain't doing this. We're going to do it like this. I want to know one person. Soft. All of them. That's why they got rid of Kittner. That's why I got rid of Marv P. Coach Marv P says if the team was nervous, that's a reflection of the head coach. Great players can't handle bad coaching. Facts. It's the truth. A great player is going to call you out instantly. Because a great player is like, I ain't playing for him. That's what a great player is going to do, coach. There ain't nobody in that room. And that's why they got rid of John Kittner. That's probably why they got rid of Colombo. Because them two was like, no. Nah, y'all too hard. Y'all too rough. Get on out of here. But they made the team better. They made the team hard-nosed. Even if it wasn't like a top 10 rushing attack or whatever, it was hard-nosed. Colombo wasn't going to let no team be soft, dog. If they was getting their butt whooped like that with Colombo, dog, Colombo would have them in pads. I remember watching Mark Colombo. Mark Colombo wasn't on that. He fought, hitting you with them big old arms and stuff. And I already know Kittner. Reason why you love Kittner because he was hard nosed. He went hard. He didn't care, and he was that was the attitude. Them two had the hard nosed attitude, and the two with the hardest attitudes leave. What's that say about the organization? Soft. They don't want rough. They don't want tough. They want the perception of rough. They want the perception of tough. But when that real dog, it's almost like we know the fakers out there, the shook ones. Halfway crooks. But then when they come with against a real dog, they always getting smacked in the mouth. So yeah, you can beat up all these little bummy teams. Let's keep it real. Bill Callahan, yeah. Bill Callahan, I know. Bill Callahan was a dog. But guess what? You know why Bill Callahan left? Huh? Let's think about it. Talk about it. Why did Bill Callahan leave? Because Jason Garrett was there and them two was going. Remember, Bill Callahan was the offensive coordinator. But no, Jason Garrett was there and they gave it to Jason. Give it out to Jason because Jason's a great mind. And that's another authoritative figure, Bill Callahan, who has a reputation in his league. He gets things done, and guess what? He gets thrown by the wayside for Jason Garrett. Bruh. I need to get them sounds because that's a bruh. Y'all know that damn sound, bruh. Matter of fact, if I had that thing, I'm going to say it my damn self. Ding, shame. Ding, shame. Ding, shame. I got my own shame. Shame on y'all. Shame on you Cowboys and let me tell you something. Salute, Moped. Let me tell you one more thing. I'm so damn glad I didn't go to that game. Thank you. See, you know why? Because I knew. See, huh? Boothang, we thought about going. Me and Boothang thought about going to the game. But you know what I said? Hell to the no. I'll be damned if I go all the way down there, fly, pay my money. We pay all our money, hotels, all that. We would have got the deal, but still been paying a little bit, dog. You feel me? And when it went down there and seen that, shame. Nah, I ain't shame. Nah, I would have been there. Shame. Nah, that would have been bad. What? Spend all that money to watch that soft shush. Shame. No. Hey, I love my boys. I'm not buying 15,000 things of Cowboys. I don't care. Not doing it. Shame. 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 I ain't trying to wear it out, but that's how I feel. No, not doing that. Crazy. I love my boys, but all you getting, Jerry, is a hat. You understand that, Jerry? You getting a hat and a blue shirt. It ain't even got Cowboys, but it's blue. I'm gonna wear it on the show. It's blue. I ain't buying no jersey. I'm not buying a Michael Parsons jersey. I don't care. You can say you're a better Cowboy fan than me. I ain't buying it. I'm gonna wear a blue shirt, and you're gonna think it's a Cowboy shirt. Yep. I ain't doing it. You're gonna get Cowboy hat from me, Jerry, and that's about it. I asked Boothang, I got the same Jalen Smith jersey. I ain't buying no more jerseys. And that was a gift. Sorry. Y'all can say y'all better than me. Go ahead. Say you're a better Cowboy fan than me and you more loyal than me. You can say you more loyal than me because you buy up all the gear and all that stuff. Yeah, y'all go ahead and keep doing it. Nope. No. No. And this is the reason why. Shame. That's the reason why. Because this stuff that I just saw again on Sunday. You know what I mean? And Daywalker, man, who we fooling ourselves, dog? This was all, I ain't going to say our last, but this was our one big opportunity because I'm hoping the team can overcome everything. But guess what? Wow, same old thing, dog. Man, it's the same old thing, bro. It's frustrating because you got so many people talking that trash. You just look at them like, you right. I ain't buying nothing. You getting a hat. $2 holler for my dog Tariq. You get a hat. And if I get it on discount, I ain't spending the full price. Cancel Jerry and Steven. I'd love to. That ain't never happening. But you ain't if I get a discounted Cowboys hat, I bet you I'm buying it. Shoot, y'all got me bent. Go ahead and say you the better Cowboy. Y'all can have all the Cowboy stuff behind you. Go ahead and do it. I'm not. Coach Marv P says, for the $5 holla, big game, I'm putting this out there. Jerry is a problem, but Steven Jones is the biggest. McCarthy is a Steven boy. Jerry knows some I know. You right. You right. He do know some football. But what did I call Steven Jones? Baby Nuts. He's Baby Nuts Jones. I didn't run away from Baby Nuts Jones. I didn't take that name from you, Baby Nuts Jones. I didn't take that name away from you. I didn't. I just try to suppress it because I try to be nice to you this year. Try to be good to y'all Joneses because I said y'all did some meddling mud suckers and Dallas ain't never going nowhere with that meddling. And I try to just go ahead and believe it again. Just bring me in here like y'all always do. And same thing. And you know what I hear? I hear some Cowboys fans, and that's fine. That's fine. You can be that. Oh, man, listen to all this doom and gloom. I'm out of here. I don't want to hear this anymore. I don't want to listen to all this doom and gloom with the Cowboys. Well, damn it. What the hell am I being happy about in 26 years? I'm sorry. Bruh, I want to be happy. Y'all make me miserable. That's what it is. I want to be happy. I want to yell. I want to scream. I want to go to the news. Yeah, let me answer a question because I'm just ranting. Because, dog, they just get me mad. They get me mad, and that's just what it is, and I'm sorry. And guess what? Like I said, y'all was right. It did hurt because you had the team to do it this year, but y'all soft. And we know why, and it's the enablers. That's what it is. My dog, Russell Branham, says, BGJ, you still high on Beatis? He didn't have a bad season. He ain't nowhere near Travis Frederick. Dak needs an elite O-line. Yeah. I mean, we're getting ready. This weekend it was when we're going to be starting to jump in this college tape. I know people already got the big jump start on it. I get it. I know a lot of people got a big jump start on that tape and all that good stuff. But I'm gonna hit it this weekend, and we're really gonna be looking at the offensive line. I ain't an offensive line guru, you feel me? But I know people who work on that offensive line. You know what I'm saying? Besides the OC, I know other people that work on the offensive line that talk to me, and I try to learn things, understand things, what to look for on these offensive linemen. Because, bruh, Dallas needs some offensive linemen. You need a left tackle. You need a left guard. You need a backup. You need everything. You need to retool it. Like, it had its time. Like, it was like a good 10-year run. If we really look at it, when you got a Tyron Smith around 2009, and then from that point to right about 2020, you had a good 10-year run with that line, but it's over. You know what I'm saying? It's over. Man, you ain't never lying, Jay. That line is done though. It's had its run. It's done. Tyron Smith ain't that guy no more. Yeah, people say a healthy Tyron Smith. He's never healthy. Why they keep on talking about when you got a healthy Tyron Smith, he's elite, bro? He's always hurt. Like, stop. I'm not hearing this Tyron Smith stuff no more. I've been saying it for the last 2.5, 3 years. You should have traded him and tried to got value for him while he was there. People still want to jump down my neck. I ain't listening to it no more, dog. I've been saying this for 2.5 years. He was on the decline with those back injuries. He's not the same. People always want to act like this, like you see NFL players like they get in the Pro Bowl every single year, and they're not having Pro Bowl years, but they just get in there on reputation. And I just feel like Tyron Smith was a beast. He is a Hall of Famer. He's going to Hall of Fame. Ain't nobody hating on that. Jason Witten was a Hall of Famer. You feel me? Jason Witten was a Hall of Famer. But what we knew when he was done, though, didn't we? You know what I'm saying? And it's like we always gonna wait till Tyron Smith he gonna get injured. I said the last 2 years on my podcast, my shows, he gonna guarantee miss 4 games, and that's what he's gonna do. No matter what it is, it's just happening now. You can't have back, man. I can't believe it. And then Connor Williams, he gone. You feel me? Connor Williams gone, dog. Go. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a Texas guy, but bro, bye. You know what I'm saying? You had a career year, you still wasn't sweet. Career year still wasn't sweet. Still getting tossed. Them boys was coming up like animals. And then let me jump on the Beatis thing, Brandon. I don't know about all I know is Beatis got to get stronger. But man, them two they did a stunt on Dallas Dog, and Beatis and Martin ran it right into each other's heads. I'm like, wow. And him and Connor Williams were running into each other all game. I'm like, bro, where y'all wearing this? B Bird with the $5 holler. He said, if I'm supposed to be the man of my house, but my wife override all my decisions, how am I supposed to look at me as the leader? Yeah, I feel you, dog, because that ain't gonna happen in my house. No, my children's. Not with my children's. Yeah, it's a team effort, but there's got to be a captain of the ship. Yeah, see these newfound ladies, bro. Got to be careful of them. Got to be careful of them. But Beatish. I mean, you got Connor McGovern, right? They need to find out what's up with Connor McGovern, dog. Y'all, they need to find out. Hold on, let me get a swig. Oh, now she agreeing with me. Now she agreeing with me. First she was like, oh, I don't know. First she said, oh, I don't know. Teamwork. Man, I ain't gonna go there because I don't want to sound man, woman, man. Okay. Man, so they need to find out what's up with Connor McGovern, dog. Connor Williams gone. Connor McGovern, I don't like him at left guard. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't like Connor McGovern at left guard. I like him better at right guard. I think he's a better right guard. They say he's a better right guard. Then they say, center. He plays center in college. I ain't really see all that college center. I seen all the guardish. I didn't see all the center. Had to look at that. But that was so long ago. Who cares? All I know is he's more stout at that point of attack than Beatish. You feel me? But I ain't never seen him. So how about what? We're gonna think Connor McGovern gonna come in and be a star center? Man, figure out what the hell you gonna do with him. Is he playing right guard? Is he playing? Y'all saved him from trade. People were picking at him. Oh, we want to find out about Connor McGovern. Y'all kept him. So y'all kept him. What are you doing with him? Figure it out, dog. I like Matt for that, but we don't know though. I mean, you got the Josh Ball kid. I heard he got talent. People said he got talent, but we don't know. But you still got to get a stud left tackle. I ain't going on no 4th round pick that drop. I ain't going on that. You need a stud left tackle, a cornerstone guy like when you got Smith. I ain't putting my eggs in no Josh Ball, dog. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. But you know what I mean? You got to figure out Connor McGovern, dog. You got to figure it out. And then Zach Martin. Zach Martin a beast. All pro again, monster. You know what I mean? But Zach Martin didn't have the same year. But once again, that goes down to Philbin because soft. Was our offensive line sweet last year? I don't think so. The running game wasn't sweet last year neither. It ain't soft. Yeah, you got that reputation. But guess who you came over here with, buddy? Everybody buddies in Dallas. That's the problem. That's the problem with Dallas. Everybody is buddies. Mike McCarthy comes over. Who'd he bring over? Joe Philbin. Where did Joe Philbin coach? Green Bay, his buddy. How many years? A lot. You brought your buddies over. Everybody got a buddy system. And see, when you got a buddy system, let me tell you what buddy systems don't work. See, you and buddies with Kellen. Y'all buddies. See, there ain't no authority. Ain't nobody really telling the truth, right? Because we buddies, right? We ain't telling each other the truth, right, boo? Because we buddies. I bring my buddy over from Green Bay. I bring another buddy. Hire a buddy. Here, buddy. You hired that Mike Nolan. He was a buddy. We saw how that happened, right? Huh? My buddy. Y'all remember it? My buddy. Y'all remember that commercial? If in y'all old school, my buddy. If y'all know, y'all know. You feel me? Everybody buddies up in there. Ain't nobody telling nobody nothing. Nobody's got let's really think about that. Nobody's putting their foot down in Dallas, bro. Nobody. Who is putting their foot down? It ain't McCarthy. It ain't Kellen Moore. The only person that will have any kind of foot put downish is Dan Quinnish. And he about to leave, maybe. See, they know about that, my buddy. See, that's the real ones. Nah, man. What's up, 808? My buddy and me. Y'all know. He was shaking that. He was running with that joker in the park. Just like this. My buddy. Yeah, man. Y'all buddies. That's why Dallas ain't winning. Because you know what? Hard-nosed teams get there. Mentally tough teams get there. Dallas ain't mentally tough. They got all the talent. See, you can have all the talent. How many times have we seen in sports, man, that people have ultimate talent, but they can't get over the hump or they don't win when they're supposed to because they ain't tough. Kid Sister, I remember. I ain't want to sing that part, but yeah, I remember Kid Sister too, where they brought right after my buddy. You know what I mean? Wow, man, this stuff is crazy, man. I feel you, Jason. Why would he stay? You right. You right. Now that you say that, you right. I told him to stay home. I told him to stay in Dallas, create a legacy. But you know what, man? It's just gonna be foolery over here, dog. What up looking crazy? It's just gonna be foolery over here, man. Ronnie Gay. I mean, and guess what? And think about this. When Bill Parcells was here, why did he quit? Because Jerry Jones overrode him. He said he didn't want Terrell Owens. He said, I didn't want T.O. I don't want him. And what did Jerry Jones do? He went and still got him. And then he just referred him to as the player or the number. And what happened? Right after that, he retired. And he said it when he was there. He said, you want me to do this and that, but you always meddling and ain't letting me do what I want. I said, I don't want this player, and you still went and got him. So that's telling you it ain't nobody else ever controlling this except Jerry. And as long as Jerry has his hand in it, when he's controlling it, Dallas is going to be a talented team, a talented, underachieving team every year. And they're going to give the hopes up of the people. so they can get that money. We've been talking to me and Boss Cowboy talked about how do they really want to win? Remember, see, people don't remember those conversations. I should bring Boss on here and we should go back to those O's, and people was getting on us. Yeah, they want to win. Yeah, I was asking Jesse Holly all of them. Does Dallas Cowboys, the Joneses is winning their number one priority, or is the money? And when I see stuff like this, that makes me think it's the money. And winning is not the priority. You can say it and it sounds good, but if winning is the priority, then you put those winning things in place. You back off. You say, hey, you're going to go in and control this because winning matters here. But it doesn't matter. Money does, though, because if winning mattered, you would have sat La'el Collins and started Terrence Steele. If winning mattered, you would have sat Ezekiel Elliott and started Tony Pollard. If winning mattered, you would have made some changes on that offensive line and made adjustments. That's if winning mattered. But winning don't matter. Money matters, though, and as long as money's running everything, money is always going to be on the forefront. So it's always going to look good. It's always going to look pretty on the outside, but on the inside and underneath the hood, it's going to be all a big lemon. It's going to be a clunker. You're going to look at the outside, shiny old nice vehicle. Look what I just got you, babe. You like that? Oh, it's beautiful. I love you, babe. I love you. And then as soon as you turn it on, what's going on with it? Oh, it's all right. Just need a little maintenance. You know what I'm saying? Man, whatever, dog. That's not this. We could talk about, like, see, here's the thing. People say, well, let's talk about the draft, right? Let's talk about this. Let's talk about that. It's almost like, why talk about it sometimes? That's how I feel. Sometimes I'm just like, why talk about the draft sometimes? That's how I feel, because it's almost like, for what? To get your hopes up again? To see some great players play here for a little bit, leave, and do nothing? I mean, for real. It's 26 years, dude. You're getting the Cincinnati Bengals coming back with Joe Burrow, who's a beast. Their offensive line is not good. They're still playing. I don't care if they played the Raiders. The Raiders beat the Cowboys. They're still playing. They have a below average offensive line. They are still playing. They were saying, don't draft Jamar Chase. You need to build the offensive line. They said, no, we're going to get an offensive weapon because we have a franchise quarterback and we're going to score points. And guess what the hell they did? How many times we keep seeing these organizations come out of nowhere, dog, get a few players, get a coach that don't play around, and next thing you know, they're successful year in and year out and competing for championships. Dallas is not doing that. You're still one and done. Real talk, man. It's just the same old thing, dog. It's just the same old thing, bro. B Bird with the $5 holly said JJ's still trying to prove that he's a football guy, but it's like street cred. You can't buy it. It has to be earned. He wants to win it his way. Man, B Bird, you be having some good ass, you be having some ish. That's what I'm gonna call it, ish, for the $5 holla. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Chris Davis, I don't want Nushmeyer. So let me tell you that right there. I want him, Kellen Moore, all of them out of here. But it's not gonna matter because as long as Jerry Jones is doing that goofy stuff, we being fooled, y'all, every year. I'm getting ready to get off of here though. We getting fooled. We fooled every year, fam. We know on the inside though. I know the real ones, and I ain't saying I'm like the realest out of all the Cowboys fans or nothing like that. But we be fooled every year, dog. We be fooled every year. We get geeked up for what? We get geeked up for what? What the 2000s have been trash. The 2000s have been trash for Dallas. What are we getting hyped up for? For failure? We just seen once again that winning doesn't take precedence. Money does. And it sounds good from the outside, but it's not. And yes, you got a Will McClay, and that's going to keep bringing in great talent. Dallas will always get talent. That's the thing. Dallas ain't never going to have to worry about not getting talent. Dallas is always going to get talent some kind of way. Talent is always going to come to Dallas. It doesn't matter though if you ain't winning. Nobody cares about talent if you ain't winning. I'll take a less talented team that's winning and competing every year all the time because them teams are fighting. They fight. I'll take those teams all the time, and that's not what Dallas is. They're not a tough-minded team, and it starts up top because he's not allowing anybody to be tough-minded. He don't want tough-minded. And if it is, it's in his control. And as long as that happens, you'll see the same things that happen in these games. It's people just sitting back, not saying nothing. Nobody's saying nothing to nobody. Everybody's just sitting around. And then Jerry coming back talking about, I'm extremely disappointed. I'm more disappointed than I ever thought. Why would you be disappointed when you're allowing this goofiness to happen? You're enabling this. And as long as you enable this, you like OC said, you emasculated your coach already. Off rip, you took his authority away when you said, I'm going to hire you, but you're not. And I said this when the press conference happened. I ain't saying this brand new, bro. I ain't saying this brand new. I said all this back in the day. I said all this. You know what I mean? But I just try to believe. That's what it is. I try to believe, but I said all this. I said it when Mike McCarthy got hired, and I said you didn't get rid of Kellen Moore because they still want the next head coach of the Dallas Cowboys, just like they raised Jason Garrett. They did it the same daggone way. And yeah, you fired Linehan, but you still kept the Linehan precedent in there. You fired Garrett, you know what I'm saying, just to appease. They're called the shut-up signings. That's what Dallas does. They do shut-up signings. When they listening to the media, or they hear the media, or they hear the fans going crazy, going off, going off, then you know what they do? Boom. You know what they do? Boom. They'll go ahead and do a shut up signing. They'll sign somebody right quick so we all shut up, so we be quiet, so we don't talk about it no more. That's what they do. You feel me? That's what they do. So, I mean, we can have all the talent. Dallas can have all the talent they want, but they don't win. And that's just another year that just proved it. This is another year that just proved that Dallas, same old thing. And, you know, I, for one, I'm tired of not being fooled, but I'm tired of I'm tired of, I don't know what the word is for it. But I'm tired of faking. I'm tired of them faking us. I'm tired of them faking the fans. I'm tired of them faking all the people that put all, yeah, Dallas, it's funny. Hey, I know these athletes, but I was an athlete. You know what I'm saying? I played football, but I was more on the basketball tip because we lost football. So, but I was on the high end of basketball. I used to hoop. I played with guys, you know what I'm saying? So I know what it is like to play at a high level. I know what it's like to be sports inclined. The sports has been my whole life. You get what I'm saying? So you can't just sit there and like, okay, the NFL players, they break their backs. They do, but that's something they choose. But at the end of the day, man, you got all these people that back this organization like no other, and it deserves better. My opinion, it deserves better. It deserves better than you showing. You get all this money from all these people that support the Dallas Cowboys. Support. You got $100,000 stadium that retracts whatever. You got all these people that flood the Cowboys. You're still the richest organization, like in the whole, out of all sports, number one, and still been number one, and ain't winning nothing. Think about that. You're like the number one organization, like money wise, the number one sports organization, number one, and you have nothing to show for it. No championships, not even seen a NFC championship, no Super Bowls, no NFC championship, but you're the number one grossing product out there. So winning is the priority. Just remember that, folks. Winning's the priority. You're number one in the money, but you're not winning nothing. So is winning the priority? It's not the priority. And then when I see you doing money moves on the field, it once again shows it's not what it is. And when I see the goofiness with the coaching and there's no backbone and there's nobody putting their foot down and there's no authority, and when there is authority, it's quick to get kicked out because y'all want to keep it friendly and everybody want to be buddies and friends up in there. And that's why they don't never win. And that's why they don't never do nothing, because real friends tell each other the real stuff. If you really my friend, you're going to tell me about myself. If you really my friend, you're going to get on me. If you really my friend, if you really love me, you're going to do that. But if you ain't really my friend, you don't really care, we always going to agree. We always going to get, but you'll be the one that talk behind my back though. You feel me? And that's what probably goes on. The backbiting. That's why they always got stuff going on in there, because everybody, there ain't nobody real up in there. Y'all ain't being real with each other. Y'all just want to say all this good stuff for the media and make it sound good to the Dallas Cowboys fans to keep people spending that money and going to camps and paying all that extra bread and buying all this and buying all that. But y'all ain't winning nothing. So I'm out of here though. I had my little late night hype. I mean, we're gonna do the draft. I'm gonna be honest with you though. I'm gonna keep it all the way. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. Please forgive me when I say this, but you know, when I watch these players right now, I'm pissed. Like I don't even want to watch them right now. I'm gonna keep it real because I just feel like y'all be faking this. Y'all be faking this, man. But we're gonna get this draft stuff popping. I'm gonna get my mind right. Get my mind right. Get your mind right, Jay, because we don't know the future. That's the only thing I can live on right now with these Cowboys is I don't know the future and I can't predict it. That's the only thing I can live on, because from what I've seen, it's bleak looking ahead. There's no happiness that I'm looking ahead. There's no happiness that I'm looking ahead for real, because y'all do the same thing. But since I can't predict the future, that's the little thing that I hold on with these boys. For real. I'm just keeping it real. I've been here so long. I've been here so long. So long. Screamed, hollered, cried. When sounds like, man, faithful, just on it. Fans like us, man, and I'll be the fanatic. I pay whatever. But that product, nah, I can't be the dummy. I can't be the dummy. I'm not gonna buy 20 jerseys every damn year and y'all getting y'all ass kicked. Y'all butts kicked, excuse my language. There it is, though. Yeah, at least we're not the Eagles, but daggone it. They be fighting, though. We soft. But this big game, James, man, holla. It's what's today? Wednesday. What's Wednesday, babe? I'm gonna tell you right now one last few things because I am excited to go to the Senior Bowl. I'm gonna keep telling y'all that the Senior Bowl is next month. I'm very excited to go there. It's my first time to go to the Super Bowl, man. B Bird with the $2 holla. What's 26 years, man? Just crazy. Except best team in 26 years. I feel like, if not now, win. I felt this was one of the this opportunity, buddy. That's why I'm like, oh man, let me just talk about the Senior Bowl because I don't even want to get on that right now. But hey, I'm gonna be at the Senior Bowl next month. Excited for that. Going to be at the Combine. You know, we're getting ready for that. College tape coming up next week, starting this weekend. I'm going to do a weekly show with my guy Joe Castro, the Philly podcast. I ain't nobody merging with no Philly Eagles, but we're going to have a little competitive thing. Seeing what the Eagles, we're going to see what kind of players they're talking about drafting, and we have intellectual conversation. We don't fight and argue and scream and yell at each other. We have very intellectual conversation talking about the team. So we're going to talk on draft once a week, their side of it, our side of it, how it combines, how it molds into the NFC East, and I think it'll be a good thing. So I think you want to check it out. His wifey is putting up the thumbnail and getting the everything, putting it together, and I really think you'll like it. So check into that. That's going to be good. Going to have another weekly show with my guy DDP. He's doing his thing with Blogging the Boys and Dallas Prospect next year. Check it out. He does basketball over there. We're going to start doing a once a week thing, getting our little analytical thing on. I like the analytical side of football, and he really, really breaks down the analytical side for me. And I really like the devil in the numbers, and it's a really good show, and I do that with him. So a lot of good things that are coming up in the off season. Of course, my members, the Ninja, if you listen to it this weekend, which will be we'll be getting that plaque together for you. Jim Laws as well. We're going to get some more games. I talked to my dog, the Lunatic. He's really good with those type of things. So we're going to get some more exciting things popping with that. I'm not really the person for that because I don't know how. I just don't know, man. John Jones with the $5 holla. Hey, ho. I hope you're always healthy and safe, Mr. John Jones, faithful supporter that he is. Hey, ho, John Jones with the $5 holla. We appreciate you like no other, man. But I just want to tell you, man, appreciate all you guys, man. Make sure you keep on hitting that subscribe button, hit the like button, become a subscriber on my Facebook. We almost at 20K over on my Facebook. We're going to get that STARS program rolling this summer, man. Just been going back and forth, but this is the time I can really go hard and get the STARS program popping on the Facebook because this is the off season now. So we can really go hard at that, babe, and really get that up and going. So really support the Facebook page as well. If you're on YouTube, great. We don't want you leaving. We don't want you leaving YouTube. Stay there, become a subscriber. But hey, jump over to the Facebook side and hey, become a follower. And hey, if you say, hey, I'm only a Facebook guy, that's okay. Just jump on over there and hit that subscribe bink button over there at Big Game James. So just in case Facebook ain't up, you can jump right there on YouTube and jump right up in here and hear that real stuff, that real raw and stuff. Now, if you ain't on the real raw and rugged and want to hear fantasies, don't come here because I can't do it. All right. Appreciate all y'all, man. Love y'all for life. Be talking to you soon. We'll ride out to this little beat. We ain't riding out to How About Them Cowboys. We don't ride out to that unless they winning. And there ain't no How About Them Cowboys. None of that right now. We're just going to ride out to the nice little beat. And then I'll holler at y'all soon. Big Game James. I'm out. You know how I do. Keeps it real. Peace.